Shemai. My name is Izzy and I'm going to show you how I prepare my feet and ankles for pointe work. As Beth and Maria said, it takes a while for you to find the right pair of pointe shoes. I think it took me a few years before I found mine. These are Gainer Mindens. They last a little longer than normal pointe shoes, maybe a few more months, as some pointe shoes only last a few weeks. But you've just got to use whatever you find most comfortable and what your feet enjoy the most. I've worn these ones a little bit, so that's why they're a bit dirty. But I sew ribbons in mine and that's it. Sometimes I just do elastics, but these ones just have ribbons. I'm quite low maintenance when it comes to pointe shoes. I don't usually wear anything inside them, but sometimes if I have a blister or something, then I put something in. But they're quite comfy without, so that's just what I like to do. So I'm going to show you some ankle stability exercises and metatarsal and toe exercises to help strengthen your feet. So the first exercise is calf rises. I try to do 20 on each side. I've worked up to that. Again, it's taken me a while to do that every day. I do 20 on both feet. I do 20 on the left leg and 20 on the right leg. I'm doing this at the moment because we're not dancing as much, so I want to keep my ankle strength up and stability. So this really does push my ankle stability and calf strength, and it's something that I want to keep doing to gain strength. You can also do these rises in pointe shoes if you've been doing pointe for a long time. If you haven't, then don't, and just stick to flat. It's also really important when in pointe shoes to have strong ankles because you don't want to wobble on the pointe shoe, because when you're dancing you want to feel safe. Then I like to massage the floor with my feet. I either do this just by massaging the floor, or I use a TheraBand and go through my feet just like I would massage the floor. So you can choose what you do. I prefer the TheraBand, but massaging the floor with your foot is just as good. And along with that, I like to keep my toes mobile. So if you can play the piano with your toes, or just move them along the floor like this, then that really helps to keep the mobility in your toes. Whether you're dancing every day or whether you're not dancing like now, it's really good to do. So that's how I keep my feet prepared to go on pointe at any time, and how I keep my ankles strong so I can dance to my full potential when on pointe. But I also think it's a great thing just to do if you're starting pointe. I think the stronger your feet can be and the stronger your ankles can be, the better. Anyone can do this at home, whether you've just started pointe or you've been doing pointe for ages. It just helps keep the strength and mobility. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you again soon.